sagas. So I just want to make like a more fun, budgety like shenanigan stuff with Muldrotha
Uh-huh.
because I think that'd be really cool and really fun. Or another one I was actually interesting of, and I thought of it in one way until I read it carefully and closely and rethought about it. It's Rielle the Everwise, or Riley it's Rielle, Rie the Everwise. There she is.
Oh, this one.
W-
This one's a CDH deck.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna make her.
Because you wheel, and
Yeah,
then
I was gonna make her
you,
not wheel because
yeah.
wheels are expensive. But because like we were talking about cards like Faithless Looting and
Hmm.
and Cathartic Reunion and all those shenanigans seem really good to build for a filling up a discard draw and then having maybe like a flashback kind of themed from the graveyard kind of commander.
I could see it.
I don't know.
This
So
one's definitely more challenging.
because like because imagine endgame like I would probably try to build her like a somewhat stormy deck towards the end after you've cycled through a whole bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
And I didn't want to do wheels just because I didn't want to give everything to my opponents. And I know that's probably like the more optimal build to go, but I don't know. I've been struggling to make also want to build an is it style deck. Like my original go to was to do what's his face
Lucas God?
no the copy guy Malik, the is
Oh,
it
yeah.
Paragon. Which I
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I do really like that deck. It's a really cool copy spells deck, whatever, and it just kind of sits there and combos off. My issues I have had with him is that if you don't get early ramp to get him into play, the deck does nothing. You really need him in play to really make him good, to make the deck really good if you build around that way. Plus, also don't feel like buying another Sensei's Divining Top because you like 100% need it in that list.
Well, yeah, to control the top.
hmm Now her, I think I could probably build as, and also I just like drawing cards, so having a commander that draws cards, and there's
And then
also
I think this is going to be way more interesting than your standard. Like,
wheel
I'm
deck.
sure we're probably going to end up still running instant and sorcery payoffs because it's probably still going to have a lot of them. So it's like, why not? You know?
But like another card we're just looking at, like Prismari command, is like target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. So you end up
Or
drawing 4 cards, and I still think you have to discard
what about Surly Badgesaur? Hmm?
whenever you discard a creature card, put a +1 counter. When you discard a land card, create a treasure token. Whenever you discard a non-creature, non land card, fights one. That's not too bad. The thing is, we're probably going to run a lot of spells, but then also I guess ditching lands could also that's cool. You know what? I'm already hyped for this deck. We're building her, and I also have her, but I also have
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm saying.
Muldrotha
This
too.
one's definitely more interesting to me. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, because Muldrotha is just like good cards graveyard. Like I want them to mess around with sagas because you can keep recasting sagas and getting their abilities over time. And I like some of the new sagas that we've had, like Binding of
All
the
right,
Old God, or like the ramp, like is like a good ramp removal.
what
Um,
are we naming this?
oh, true. I didn't even think of a name for her. So it is a discard, semi discard theme. Here we go. Discard, no, dat card. There we go. That's what it's called.
What?
Discard, no, dat card. Because I'm a child. No, dat card.
Oh shit!
What
Say
happened?
that again.
Oh yeah, EDH. Cool.
Okay, so
So
let's get.
remember that I remember that's why I saw it. So uh one of the that's the reason why I remember seeing careful study. You run careful study in this. Draw 2, discard 2.
Oh yes,
Seems real good, senpai.
yes.
So cards like this seem really good. Uh
Oh, tell me you're. Oh, tell me you're not doing this today.
Oh, is it being real slow? I mean, it's searching up there. Okay, maybe it was just the one-time thing. All right, cool. You gotta move our dude over into the. Talarian Winds is another really cool one I saw too. Yeah, we get the also Burning Inquiry seems really good too.
Ew.
Magus of the Bazaar. Like these are the cool cards we get to run that we wouldn't normally run.
Wait, what was the other one you said first?
Oh, Talarian Winds. It's discard your hand, then draw that many cards. It's a windfall just for you. Not wins. Yeah, wrong click. Breakthrough is another really cool one you get to use because it's basically another self wheel. So draw 4 cards, then choose X cards in your hand, then discard the rest. So you make it 0. So 1 mana, draw 4 cards, choose 1 card, discard everything else, and then you would draw all those cards.
Jesus.
So if you're at full hand, that's like drawing like 14, 15 cards. And you know me, Turbulent Dreams is something similar. Well, Turbulent Dreams is like a removal discard thing. Frantic Search is also really
I mean,
good.
if we're gonna play, if we're gonna play this many,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
love them. I got a foil version. Someone pulled them, and
what's
I
the other card? Hold on, I gotta find it. What's the red card? Give me a second.
mhm.
I'll find it. He's an uncommon.
So we do run Locust God in this and Niv Mizzet.
Where's the card?
I don't know, Tom. You tell me. Oh, Hull Breacher's a lot of money now. Well, I mean, he was a lot, but he's even more now. He's from the new set. Tom. Bubba. I've lost him. Gone
What's up?
forever. He's gone forever in the winds. I'm by myself, all alone.
I'm trying
Which
to remember his name. Give me a second. I'll find it.
God, Gemstone Caverns is $30.
Wait, is it from the commander decks? Is that why I'm not finding it?
Is it the new? Is it the guy who deals damage
No.
with the mistyped name?
Son of a bitch. What's the name?
Is it with some with Magecraft?
Yes. I'm gonna find it. I ordered it.
I'll just look in your order list.
Scroll. Scrolling. Scrolling.
Is he? You said he's red.
Yes. Ah, I found it. This guy.
Oh
He's
yeah,
red.
yeah.
Mhm.
Stormkill art. I think I think I pulled him
He's really good.
because yeah, he's just an uncommon. Also,
He makes back the mana as treasure. This is also starting to look like a Baral deck too,
yeah, you 100% run brawl.
and probably Jace's Sanctum.
but we also get to run Frantic Search. That's another uh, draw two, discard two, untap three lands. Basically, any of those cards that are like draw X, discard seems really good.
Are you not going to play a Windfall just because?
I mean, we could run just one Windfall by itself. Oh, that seems really cool. Rights of Refusal. That's probably the best counterspell for this deck. Read that, son bitch.
Oh wow,
And the way our commander is worded, I think it's
that's pretty cool.
for the first time each turn. So that means you
Yeah,
activate
yeah,
it.
you can
Yeah.
do it multiple times. Yeah.
Oh, this is I like her already. The more I'm reading her.
Mhm. It's gonna
Ooh, Firestorm. We need Firestorm. Oh, and Forbid. That seems also really good. Oh God, Forbid is 3 mana counterspell. Draw 2 cards, basically.
Oh yeah, and like things like foil. The one that you have to discard an island, right? This one.
Oh yeah, that's not. I just well, we put it in the maybe. That one might be doable. And Glinthorn Buccaneer.
Oh yeah, that one's a combo boy.
Mm. Where we discard a card, deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah, that this is a combo boy because you just pick Curiosity on it
Mm-hmm.
and you draw cards.
Oh man, there's so many card choices. So we get to run Talisman of Creativity as like a mana ramp. I'm just going through like some top cards that I like. Oh, we could run Underworld Breach in this deck too,
Well,
because
yeah,
we still technically discard the cards. We just draw whenever we do. The Talisman of Creativity. Would you want to run Is It Charm?
that loots right.
Yeah, draw two, then
Same
discard
to
two.
me. Yeah.
I mean, we need generic counterspell. Thrill of Possibilities is another one of those. Discard a card to draw 2 cards. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. So, oh, I didn't know that had a little cat on it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Underworld Breach?
That's a maybe to me, depending on how much.
Because it is each non-land card has escape.
Yeah, I know, but it depends on how much we can exile things, like how much you're actually going through cards.
Because remember, like I
Oh,
said, we do technically still have to discard. Like we don't instead draw. Um, I don't like Narset in this list because I'm not playing a super wheel build. But
yeah.
um,
Do you want to play like Locust God?
yes, and Niv Mizzet. Those are, I guess, those are potentially our other ways to win.
Yes.
Ooh, Fateful Showdown seems really good too. It's where it deals
Is that
damage
the
to
dice?
no, it deals damage to creature or player you limit cards in your hand. Then you discard all your cards and then draw that many cards, and it's an instant. Fateful, sorry.
Okay.
Channeled Force also seems really good. Is that her? I think that's the Channeled Force is maybe not. I don't know. I thought that was her in the artwork.
Oh yeah, this is great.
And we got
Well, they
Locust God and Niv Mizzet Perun. So yeah, at this point, I don't know. I feel like this is 100% going to end up being like a Thassa's Oracle deck because we're probably going to deck ourselves really quickly.
well.
Like some of these cards, like you discard if you're it's your whole hand, and they could happen every other turn. Or
So then we're gonna play, I guess, Jace also.
Surly Badgesaur I also really like. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, that one I was saying is good. Is it this one?
No,
What's the?
wow, what's his name? Wielder of Mysteries.
Do you want to play Ral or any copy? Do you want to play like Reverberate? It is here. Look.
That's the one that's buyback. Oh no,
Oh no. Reiterate.
reiterate is the buyback one. So now the question is like, so now we're how do we? What else do we
Wait.
run?
Oh right, it just got reprinted.
Yep, it did. So it's a
Oh,
lot cheaper now. So
I
you
mean,
got rid of yours at the perfect time. Is this
well, got rid of my extra one.
all right? So
Uh,
hear me out because of how many cards we draw potentially. What if we?
sh- you're right, Shark Typhoon.
Yes. No, but let's hear me out. We run Shark Typhoon, and we run like the actual like hand mana cards. So like like make mana from our
Oh,
hand.
oh, um, wait, isn't there like? Hold on, how much is this right now?
Oh, I actually the Jeskai. I have it. Yeah, the will. That's going up there. I like that card a lot.
It's a target opponent though.
It doesn't
You
matter.
still okay with that? Okay.
No, yeah, it still doesn't matter because you just pick the whoever has the most. Or if you windfall, now they're all have a lot of cards in their hand.
Do you want to play Swarm Intelligence?
No, because we don't get the draw from the copies. Because he's only the first time you would discard one or more. But I do
Do
like
you want to play Spark
Teferi's.
Double?
But I like Teferi's Ageless Insight, the extra draws.
Yeah.
Um, we could also do uh, Gutter Snipe and what's his face. Um, the Ralsric that deals damage whenever you cast a spell. Actually, the thing is, I don't know if we'll actually kill someone that way though without copying.
Well, do you want to play any other like? Do you want to play? Uh, what's her name? Do you want to play this thing?
Oh, that seems cool. Yeah,
You want to play that?
yeah, sure. I'll get that. I like her.
And then the other good one is the what is this? The one that makes the constructs.
Uh, my brain.
Metallurgic summoning.
Yes, metallurgy summoning. My brain. So, so besides decking ourselves, like, is there another way we want to play to win?
I mean, if you put Curiosity in the deck, you have two combos.
I mean, let's do it because
With
we're digging
with
for
with this, and do you know how to do it with Glenhorn Buccaneer?
yeah. Because don't you have to you put it on him and it doesn't happen like at cleanup step. You have to do it.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes.
Ominous Sea seems good in this
Oh yeah.
because we end up drawing so much.
Yes. That does seem really good, actually. I mean, there's always. I'm trying to think of things that just let you discard to do things.
Is there any artifacts that do stuff like that? Oh, huh.
Key to the city,
What if we
but I mean,
played
that's not the card.
Library of Lang? Uh, whenever a spell or effect forces you to discard, instead you put it on top of your library. So even though we still technically discard, and we get the triggered ability, we actually never lose cards out of our deck.
This is a non-bow with Curiosity, just so you know.
Wait, how so? Because we still draw. Oh, I mean with the one
No,
dude.
you skip your
Oh,
the
right. But we could also just go Curiosity onto the on Niv Mizzet.
I guess these are non-bows with him too, but also it doesn't have to be in cleanup because well, yes, it does actually have to be in
Because it
cleanup.
fills up and then
Yeah.
Bag of Holding, draw a card, then discard a card. And that when you discard it,
Yeah, it goes in exile, right? I don't know about that. That's a maybe board for me because that's a weird card.
Key of the City on our commander could potentially become like really lethal really quick because we discard make her unblockable, and then she gets the +1/+0 for each instant or sorcery in our graveyard.
We should probably run some recursion too, like maybe like Archaeomancer or something. I
Yeah.
feel would be good.
Oh, would you want to run Goblin Electromancer? He's another like reducer.
We could do Goblin. I usually end up taking him out for Primal Amulet, but I think that's money.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Budget. And also Locust God has had a bunch of reprints, so he's not too
Let me
bad
read
either.
this code real quick.
Oh, yeah, actually, no, that would be actually really cool because we potentially could like storm off.
Yeah, and then what's the one that you add mana equal to all the tap lands your opponents control?
It's
Mana
Mana Geyser.
Yeah, that seems good in this deck.
So what? Is there anything you want to do that with like flashback? Because we also run Mystic Retrieval is like return instant sorcery and it with flashback. Because I do
We
want
can
to
play that.
I do want to try and make this like spells. Oh, that's a cool. Nahiri's Wrath seems
Oh wait,
cool.
what about
Oh, but that kills our own stuff.
Past in Flames?
Yes. Oh yeah, Pass and Flame seems really good. Yo, let's go. Chandra's Ignition. That could be a way to just win too.
Because of how big of our commanders.
Yeah, so when our commander just gets big, we can just
Do you
ignition.
still want to play some copy stuff? Like, what about Expansion Explosion?
Well, because expansion explosion, it's either
It's
copy or
actually not that amazing. Uh, oh wait, you said the Row. I don't think I put that in. Hold on.
oh, but that was I stopped because I'm thinking I don't know. Can we actually do enough
He
to?
also gets to copy stuff in Scribe.
True, true, true. Is there any planeswalkers that discard? To
Tasmina
Teferi Master of
or
Time does draw a card,
oh
then
yeah,
discard a card.
every turn.
That's
Wow, that's actually really good.
yo, let's do it. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's actually really good.
Ju- uh,
There has to be cards that are activated abilities with just discarding in
oh
this
yeah,
card.
there's a lot of creatures that have tap like looting. Oh, Forgotten Creation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all the cards in your hand if you do draw that many. But you know what? That also turns off a lot of our stuff. The rest. Why don't we just run the other Niv Mizzets too?
The other Nimizits?
Well, the other because the Niv is the Firemind. So you draw a card, deals 1 damage to creature or player.
That's the other combo one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me throw this out real quick.
Bye. There's a breeze, and there it is in my face. Oh, that breeze is heavenly.
All right.
We could also. Did you want to run Ophion to go with it? That's the other enchantment with flash.
The one that that
Yeah.
also
Because
combos.
so are we just we could because it looks like we have like multiple win routes in this deck. We either mill ourselves to win that way. We could go big and swing with like we go wide with Locust. We could kill with our commander. We could like say either deck ourselves or we could burn damage potentially with like stuff with like Firestorm and whatnot.
Is there any other like cards you want to like play with payoffs that Oh, did you want to play Prismari Command?
Sure, let's give it a try.
It's pretty good.
The Royal Scions draw a card, then discard a card. It's a Planeswalker. It's the Will and Rowan combo. Target creature gets +1/+0 and has first strike and trample to the end of the turn. That's not too bad with our commander. Negate. Draw 4 cards. When you do, the Royal Scions deals damage to any equal to target. The Royal Scions deals damage to any target equal number of cards in your hand. It's not a bad ult either.
Dude, what do you think about this? I mean, it's a sorcery, but
Turbulent Dreams. I thought we put that in there.
did we?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at our sorceries.
No.
Oh, I thought.
Wait,
Yes,
wait, hold
yeah,
on.
it's underneath Past and Flames.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're just
There's
like,
the new there's the new wheel also.
I just don't.
Oh, also there's like Psychosis Crawler. Oh, you forgot about the one that can keep doing it.
Oh, that's right. It's the chase, the +1. Uh,
No, no, this one, the
oh, it's just because it's everybody. So that's the only reason why I didn't. I don't want to give our opponents value. It's less wheelie, more mono discard.
Oh, okay, all right, I feel you. But Psychosis Crawler.
Oh, a brilliant Sky Shark Rider. So whenever you discard a card, put a +1 counter on them, and
Oh
it
yeah,
deals 1
Braylon.
damage to
Yeah,
each opponent. That actually seems another way to
that's
we could win.
that's Braylon Shabraz, and also whenever you draw, each opponent loses 1 life, and it gets huge.
Yeah, I actually like that too.
Hmm?
And
But yeah,
we put the Badgesaur, right?
Braylon also works with Curiosity, I believe.
Oh yeah, because it had to be an end step. Yeah.
Yep.
Um, do we want to run anything that like reshuffles our graveyard back in?
Oh my God, Nezahul's kind of funny because you could discard 3 to blanket.
Oh right, and you can do that every turn. Nezahul's going in. I love Nezamami.
It's a non-bow for the end step shenanigans, but I
But like
mean,
I said, I
it's
think
hilarious.
we're just playing different routes to combo.
People are playing a lot of like, do you want to play Gutter Snipe?
Yeah, I thought we put him in because
No, not yet.
I was thinking of, like, just things that deal damage when we cast stuff. I just want to worry. I guess it doesn't really matter how many creatures. It doesn't really. Yeah, I was thinking if
Oh my God.
yo, Dreamscape Artist is oddly. Actually, no, I don't like it because late game it's not as good.
Yo, Nimble Obstructionist, you get to cycle and
That's
draw a
true.
card, draw 2 cards. That's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
funny.
It's actually, yeah, it's not terrible.
Oh, we're definitely gonna run Valakut Awakening because that with Nivs and things like that, that's really good. I do think we should play some copying. I don't know what. Oh,
I do kind of want to also just run some like control spells as well, just like
oh, Derek, what about this card?
read the runes. Draw X cards for each card drawn this way. Discard a card from your hand unless you sacrifice. Oh, that also seems good. And it's an instant, so we don't have to even do it on our turn.
This seems ridiculous.
You do have to put mana into it, but like,
But for any of these draw spells that it's 1 and this is 1 mana to do it with drawing double the cards,
um, yo,
that's
is there
seems pretty good to me.
oh oh, wait, I gotta think.
Wait, did you want to put in mission briefing?
We could. Um, shit, what was the card? I gotta think what the card was called.
Gamble, you draw a card. That's funny.
It's you're not wrong.
Uh huh.
Oh, what was it called? I can't think. Oh, commit memory. I think that would be the one spell that I would want to run just in case we need the reshuffle
Oh yeah, commit memory is great.
because it has it because like I said it has its other use. Is that what it was called? No.
Derek,
Um,
what about this?
draw 3, discard 3. That's actually kind of cool because we do have to wait to the end of the turn. We really can't play anything else, but it is a sorcery. But the thing is, I don't think it matters because a lot of our stuff is instant.
I can, yeah. Also, Jumpstart's pretty cool because you discard to activate it and you get to draw.
Oh, right, that is true.
Uh,
Wasn't there a counterspell that besides misdirect that was it discard? Wasn't like discard 2 cards to counterspell instead of paying its mana cost?
I don't remember. Oh wait, how much is this card right now?
Which one? All Merit's Archive got reprinted in one of the commander decks. It's actually a lot cheaper right now.
Going in.
There it is. $5 for that bad boy.
Whoa, whoa! What is this? Hold on, hold on. I'm looking at discard cards. What is this?
Return a 2 into its owner's hand. Draw 3 cards, then choose and discard 4 cards. Oh, that is Urza block though, Tom. You know what that means? It's a rare from
It's
Urza.
$5.
Is it really?
It's $5.
So 3 mana to play it.
It's an enchantment.
Then
You
you
get to keep
draw.
bouncing
Yeah,
it.
then you draw 3 cards. Then draw 4 cards because you
It's,
discard 4.
that seems good to me.
That does seem good.
Oh! Here's a good one too. Hold on.
Each Necron has cycling 1 red. So 1 red. Oh, that's that. You're right. So you get like burn the damage and then draw a card. So it's 1 red to 1 red, draw a card. You know what? There's actually I think there's another one that's like 3 red.
You double draw off these.
Wait. There's also another one I was thinking of too. There's a red card that like you discard a land to deal damage.
Oh yeah. I
It's
forget.
like mnemonic vision or something. No,
Wait, hold on. There are some other planeswalkers that discard.
I know there's a
Here. Look.
it's like the Chandras usually do, and there's the one Jaya does it, the big one. Yeah, that one. That bottom one is really cool because basically gives everything in your graveyard flashback.
and it's also discard up, and it also makes mana. I think this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, no, I like her. And it's trying.
Uh, there's also this. Hold on.
That's what I was talking about. I actually really like them too.
Yes. And then there's Dak Faden, but
Yeah, but he's like $30.
yes. Then the 6 mana Chandra discards all the cards in your hand. Oh my god, all the deserts, dude. Fucking Bizarre Baghdad.
No,
Lion's Eye Diamond, that seems balanced.
maybe that's
Oh my god.
maybe that's why it's a CDH deck because you get to play that.
Dude, the cycling land seems so good in this deck. This is like the first deck that I think I actually want to play cycling lands.
Oh yeah, because you actually draw 2
Oh,
for
and
them.
this. The old faithful.
Oh, and there's also the other one, the
But that's for everybody,
yeah,
right?
true, yeah.
Diary
Yeah,
we're talking
we
about.
don't want true, we don't want that.
But I mean, we get to discard too, so does it really matter?
No, yes, they don't get nothing. They
Okay.
get you get nothing.
But I mean, I'm actually liking the like I think Lonely Sandbar and Forgotten Cave should actually make this. Because for 1 mana or they become lands, you're drawing 2 cards. That
Yeah.
seems absurd.
And our commander is cheap enough to get out where like if you draw that, it's fine to just
Yeah. Oh, totally. And then I'm thinking maybe we even play the other ones. Uh so there's a lot. There's the deserts. Uh
I still
oh
want to
my
run
god, dude, we could play the one that gets a land and that draws a card also.
Oh, that's right. Things with the basic land cycling.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh my God, Cephalid Coliseum.
Oh yeah, because it's draw. Yeah, that actually would work really good in this deck because it's really easy to hit the 7 or more cards in our graveyard.
Right, but I mean, it's hard to re-get it, so I don't know how much that's gonna matter. But oh my God, transmute you draw like Teleria West.
Oh right, because it does say discard.
Dude, Drift the Phantasm can search some of our combo pieces.
Well, Drift to Phantasm gets a 3 drop, right?
Yeah, which
Oh, wait,
the Drift the thing is a three
so
drop.
Tom, there's so many ways to build this now. Now I'm rethinking the whole thing.
Yeah, like there's fucking hold on. Should we play more of these? You think? Should we play more of the cycling lands?
We could. Or do we play tribal cycling instead? No.
I mean, well, I mean, then you just want to play the cycling commander because she
Yeah.
makes everything free. But I honestly think Rielle is better because you get to do more things like this. Uh, I'm thinking remote isle over the deserts because those have to be mana. So like remote isle and the smoldering crater are about as far as I want to go with those. Do you want to play Seagate Restoration?
I mean, I guess we could.
I think it's like $10 now. Yeah,
It's a good card. The black one's
there's
really
some
good.
really good lands in this deck. Like, oh, Derek, I got you. Here, you ready? Here, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Tom, go home.
It's fine. All right,
Tom.
we got this. Let's check the price. Ha!
Ah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no, it's exiling. Never mind.
Look, dude, we still even hit $200.
Shh.
Oh my god, that's scary. What else, dude?
All right, here's where we go. We play Isochron Scepter and put it. No, I'm kidding. Let's not do it. Isochron Scepter build.
Wait, dude, there's a cycling land that enters untapped.
Really? Oh,
That seems good to me.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
There's an
do we
artifact, Tom,
do we
called.
like the one that can get a land
Wait, Tom. Null Brooch. It's a 4 mana artifact, 2 mana tap. Discard your hand. Counter target non-creature spell.
as an artifact?
Yeah. That I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know. That's a rough one.
It's 2 mana. Yeah, I actually kind of don't like it because you kind of. I guess I don't know because it recycles your hand basically. Oh,
Yeah, but I mean,
Tom, Ominous Sea is also a cycling card.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What else is good? Oh, so you want to know what else cycles?
Shark Typhoon.
Yeah, Shark Typhoon. Yeah,
I mean, we could, Tom, technically, we could also play Psychic Corrosion and potentially mill everybody, but I don't like that as much.
there's Thousand Year Storm, Sphinx's Tutelage. Oh wait, Sphinx's Tutelage for 6 says draw and discard a card.
I don't think I'd ever actually activate it for that much mana.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Uh, there's Teferi's Tutelage, Drake Haven, which is whenever you cycle a discard a card, you may pay 1 if you do create a 2/2 blue Drake creature token with flying. I'd probably rather just play Tower End at that point. Probably just be better.
Hmm.
Uh, back to basics. Why? Rude. Oh, Curse Totem? Yeah, you're having fun.
Yeah, no, none of that. Even though I have one now from what's its face,
Oh, Rune Chanter's Pike.
Tom. We have to run the 3 mana search for an instant or sorcery card
Oh, yeah.
because we can. Wait. What's our looking at instant sorceries? Yeah, we could play Muddle and Mixture to transmute it to draw a card and find something.
Muddle and Drift seem kind of funny.
I like Arcane Denial in here. I still want some like control-y stuff. just like protect our commander, I guess, a bit.
So
Read the runes. It is an instant too. We could also run like the delve stuff, like let's just take an extra turn. We're winning. We're gonna try and win anyway. Oh, and thirst for meaning is the draw 3 and discard 2 unless you discard an
wait,
enchantment.
yo, what about this? No, not that.
Choose and discard X cards from your hand, then return that many cards from the graveyard to your hand. So it's 2 blue as source. So it's 2X sorcery. Not as big into it, but
Also, there's Reforge the Soul, but that's everybody.
God, Wheel of Fortune is almost $500 now.
Yes. There's people playing Rise from the Tides in this.
I love Rise from the Tides. It's just another way to win. Let's do it. Oh, we forgot Tormenting Voice. I would forget Tormenting Voice. Is it because it's a sorcery?
No, I think I got it.
Did we? In the sorcery side? No, I guess we didn't.
I thought I remember commenting on the art.
No, maybe it was. I think it was a different one.
I guess. Hold on.
Man, there's so many ways we could build this because there's so many things that discard. That we're not even thinking that we could also have done like a semi madness theme to this too, because we're for discarding a bunch of stuff.
Did you want to play Swarm Intelligence?
One reason I don't like copying and stuff as much is because a bunch of the effects we don't get the draw again.
Mm-hmm.
Because we really want to get that one-time draw. So copying them honestly becomes kind of where the looting cards go negative instead of going positive. Oh, so I actually listened to the lore of what the hell happened on Ikoria because honestly, it was like I didn't listen or know much about the lore of what happened. And long story short, monster attacks these two. This red planeswalker was in love with this other person, and that one legendary human creature, the green white one. He's like the commander of the city, and he was all like monsters evil, and then he goes out and finds people who like the bonders who are like, hey, we could bond with monsters, and the monster that killed a bunch of these people called like, the bronze coats or copper coats, the cat thing, and on Heartless Act, was like, hey, I'm a bond with you, Mr. Leader of the coats, and he's like, wait, maybe they ain't so bad, and he goes to the Ozolith, and he touches the Ozolith, and he realizes he connects to all the monsters. He's like, hey, we could use them on our side. He goes back to the city, and the guy's like, you're a traitor to our people for working with monsters. So he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna kill you. Now I'm the king. I'm the ruler. And no one's like, no, you're not. And so they kill him.
Wow.
Actually, no, he becomes a planeswalker, and he planeswalks away. And I think that's kind of he hasn't. They don't actually kill him. I don't think. I don't remember.
Wow, there's actually a lot of things that win with curiosity in this. Couple, there's all three of these.
Hmm. And then also Locust God just seems real good do. Just win with 1/1. Does he just draw or discard? Yeah, he discards a card.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Draw a card, then discard a card. So let's draw 2 cards for 4 mana. Nut beard.
Okay, so
I feel like we might have to cut stuff, eh?
yeah, I need to get more rampant first is the thing. So
Maybe we don't need key to the city.
yeah. I need to get more rampant and maybe some more interaction.
We have a lot of creatures. Let's maybe Archmage isn't as good in this as I think. I want to try and keep as many instant sorceries as we can. But
No,
he's so
Archmage
good.
is no, he's way too good.
Maybe we don't need recursion then. Maybe like Archaeomancer is cute and all, but it doesn't get back the combo pieces. The thing is, and we control what we discard, so it's not like we're milling randomly. So we could play around what we lose and what we gain.
Oh yeah, you sure about that?
Well, yeah, no, let's get rid of that one because I don't like giving it to our opponents. I don't like the random. I like being able to control what I discard.
I think Windfall's just going to be the one to have there as a just in case.
Mm-hmm. In case someone has more cards.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. Thrill of possibility.
Right.
Um. Okay, so
And I guess reiterate could go infinite with mana geyser if there's enough mana, so we have infinite mana.
yeah, and this too.
Oh yeah, if they're making enough mana, yeah.
Um. And maybe if like we have some combination of this plus Bergie, there's options here for
Well,
sure.
it'll end up being that deck where we accidentally find combos.
Oh, for sure. Um. Okay, so we need more ramp. Should we just do like
So we have the
Belwar
Signet,
Stone? The Signet, yeah.
Signet Felwar Stone, Mind Stone. Oh, I realized Mox Diamond would also draw us a card technically because you choose and discard a land card, but it's also $800. There's probably also I realize there's like two good CDH cards, Lion's Eye Diamond and Mox Diamond that you can
Well,
play
why?
with.
Yeah, you could still just Underworld Breach combo in this deck as long as you have Visit. It's just harder. You don't get the flashback white spell,
Mm-hmm.
but you just have to use
I can't believe
a real.
Remember when Mox Hammer was $5?
Mhm.
Uh,
So
our mana rocks are just kind of like okay. There's like no fancy ones. I mean, we also run the Fire Diamond and Sky Diamond, but eh. Do we have Arcane Denial? Yeah. What about Archmage's Charm, or is going 3 blue in a two color deck kind of awkward?
I think it's fine.
I really like Archmage's Charm. Oh, Chaos Warp.
I think that's fine. Uh,
Ooh, I know. I just looking at other stuff. Shattered Perception is another one of those like ditch your hand, draw that many cards.
what is it?
It's Shattered Perception, and it has flashback too.
Seems pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, it is a sorcery, so it just becomes like okay.
do we want to run Leyline so that we can trigger her on multiple turns? That seems really good to me.
Oh, yeah, we could. Anticipation.
I think so.
No, it's still not. It's not too bad.
Yeah, because it got reprinted in a core set
Hmm.
with collector's boosters, so it ain't dick doodly. Um. Okay, so
Oh, you know what? Piece. I forgot pieces of the puzzle. Also, actually, no, it's only discard one, so it's not that great. Never mind.
yeah, yeah, no.
So how many cards do you currently have in here? A lot.
85.
Oof.
But there is 8, 9, 10, 11 lands already.
All right, so let's get some land. So let's get some lands in, and then we'll make cuts after we get our land count in. We have some pretty decent high costing stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sources of ramp.
What you thinking? Did you want more artifact ramp, or some more rocks?
I'm thinking. I mean, this might be a long shot, but like, if we played things that fix mana with this, uh, it'd be kind of broken. Um, what I mean by that is, what is that 7 mana card? Oh God, what is it called?
I don't know. I don't know. Just to draw 2 cards?
Well, no, it fixes the red color to anything.
Can we just run Chromatic Lantern?
No, because it doesn't fix the mana, is what I'm saying. This fixes color that you make also.
Oh, Microsoft Lettuce also does it.
Yeah, that's a weird way to do it. But that one's dangerous. I don't like playing that card.
No, because
If we're gonna
someone's
play,
like, "Oh,
Vandal that,
Blast."
yeah, if we're gonna play that, we're gonna main deck Vandal Blast and just make everybody hate us. Which,
No,
by
I
the
don't.
way, Vandal Blast not a bad card to play either.
Oh, so Tom, you know what's really funny? I don't remember if I talked to you about before, but in X Mage, the copy spells like reverberate whatnot. It doesn't say copy target instant or sorcery spell. It says copy target spell. Because I guess they just worded it funny. So funny thing is like people will play. I'm gonna cast this Ulamog. They're like, I'm going to 2 mana like twin like copy spell, and it makes a copy of it because it's not worded or coded correctly. It's a little funny. Like, whoops.
Jesus.
I think it's just because they haven't touched that card in so long.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so gotta start getting lands into it.
So obviously we had to start with Command Tower and Steam Vents, Sulfur Fall. The thing is, fortunately, blue red lands aren't too bad. They're relatively cheaper of the dual lands. So Sulfur Falls, Shivan Reef. Like Shivan Reef's $1. It's also been reprinted to death. And I actually pulled a Training Center, which is the Battle Bond land. Which people should buy if they can, because honestly, getting those cards now before they go up to like $30 like the other ones, because
I've
they
been
will.
saying it.
Because
I've
they
been
will.
saying it. They will.
We have River Glide Pathways, the two-face one. Just pick which one we need. Temple of Epiphany. Yo, Fiery Islet, the sacrifice of the draw card, is like $16. I'm like, geez.
Jesus.
Do we have Ash Barrens? That's the basic land cycling. Because you discard this card to search your library for a basic land card to put into your hand. So we get literally draw a card and get a land.
Yeah, for one seems good.
So it's basically 1 mana draw 2. Cascade Bluffs is the.
I guess we could run this just as another like just in case,
Oh yeah, I like landscape. Cascade Bluffs.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any other like besides Spire Bluff Canal. Like we don't really have too many other things to choose from besides basics. Montaña.
Okay, so we have 20 lands right now, 22, 23, 24, so
I thought we had more. Oh, I
Should
guess not.
more. No,
2,
it's
3,
just
4, 2,
this
5,
this
36. So it's
yep,
1236. So we had to make
11 cards.
11
Yeah.
cuts. So let's start with our Planeswalker column. We'll go for the easiest. So he kind of need him to win the game potentially. I think Teferi is too good in this. And I also think she's also really cool. She's a late game though.
Yeah, but also like the ultimate's really broken.
Yeah. And the thing is both of her abilities are pluses. So she pluses till she ults. So I think she's good.
Library of the Link seems really good.
Maybe
Maybe
Archive
not.
isn't as needed. I feel like we're kind of already go off without that with her. The discard stuff is so powerful as is. Maybe it's just more of a win more card.
I don't know. Seems pretty good to me, but
Because I have Ageless Insight is cool. Honestly, Metallurgic Summoning isn't seeming as great just because our actually mana curve for spells isn't as high, and I'd rather have the flyers or the prisms. Actually, no, maybe I wouldn't want the prism person, and I'd rather keep Metallurgic. 'Cause at least Metallurgic Summoning could give our hand back, our
I
graveyard
don't even
back.
see her. Did I not put her in?
Oh, I
I guess
guess
I didn't put Pika in.
maybe not because I think we were hovering over it and we're like maybe.
So this
But then I also
will
like it because it also fills up our hand again. Um, no, I like that. Uh, Relay Shift is good. Maybe I'm not Pongify. I kind of want to. Kind of want to try it. Frantic Search for Bid is really good. I also forgot that we already had 2 counter spells in the deck already. This kind of same thing as Firestorm in a bit. Commit is really good. That's good. All right, I think our instants are pretty low. We also have a lot of creatures. I like that.
I mean, we can cut this if you don't want to do this.
Yeah, let's cut Windfall. I'm trying to remove as much as we can from giving stuff to our opponents, if we can. Maybe we don't need Solve the Equation. That was just like a cute tutor card, but I don't think we really need it.
Yeah, honestly, Drift the Phantasm would be better, but
Because, yeah, having just a tutor. Rise from the Tide. So, how many do we have in total? There are 2/2 zombies, so yeah, that's 36 cards.
with a deck that discards.
Yeah. And we could even pass in flames it potentially. No, I think those were also really good. So I think we had to look at creatures. Okay, maybe we don't need the other the first 6-drop. Is it the one below that? Maybe he's just okay compared. Storm Killing Artist is ridiculous. Oh yeah, maybe we could drop that too. Because then again, maybe we don't want to fill up our deck back up because we have like the ways to win. Um, do you want Beergy? Is Beergy still good? Can we combo with Beergy?
I feel like she seems really good.
I mean, it's still just free mana. And the thing is, we don't have to spend the mana. Right, we don't have to spend the
Also,
mana.
also even the backside, like, look, it discards
Oh,
a card.
so it still says tap, draw a card, exile the top 2, and you may play
No,
those
you don't
cards.
even tap it.
Oh, oh. The thing is, we can only once per turn we can trigger that. So that's potentially draw 4 cards until it's your turn. The thing is, you just had to play what's on top. It's actually good on that side too. Actually, no, yeah, Beergy can stay. Brilliant is a way to win. That's a way to win. Reducer, I like. Gutter Snipe can kill people. Psycho. Oh, wait, Magnus of the Bazaar. Isn't Magnus of the Bazaar another windfall for everybody? No, never
No,
mind. It's Bazaar Baghdad on a creature, right?
which is better than probably the spells. So maybe we cut like
Maybe we don't need to run all of them. So is there any of them that are instant? Like what? So I think we cut the sorcery ones.
this.
Yeah. So we keep the ones that are instant because we could do
But
them.
I mean, this one.
Maybe cathartic because it's a lot of matter, or shattered perception. Maybe like the sorcery, the big discards.
This discards two.
Yeah, that's 2 mana. Maybe we do get rid of shattered perception. It's cute, but only good if our hand's full. Because at least the other ones draw first. That I think that one's a discard first. Besides, like a discard one and draw. I think Seagate's good. Rise from Tides. I still like retrieval, but maybe retrieval is okay. It's a sorcery. We have a
Great card.
I think Baral is good. The dude that draws is good. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not super feeling the copy spell as much
What this?
because I guess it only goes like if you're trying to just go infinite or just getting a cute spell. But like our spells are kind of like work one time, and like I said, copying them doesn't do a ton of benefit for us unless it's like the infinite manas. Which then maybe we don't actually need the mana accelerant of like a mana geyser. But no, I think that's just to let us, because I don't think we're gonna keep comboing. So maybe we don't need the geyser. I like Will because Will is just good. But yeah, maybe this isn't like a geyser combo. So what are we up to? Let's scroll up. So 2 more cards. Disallow. Okay, go back to Badger. I forgot like the Surly Badger.
It does a lot,
When you start a creature
and it
card,
triggers for each card.
discard a
So
land
if
card.
like we discard our hand, it does all of those.
Whenever you discard them. So I think they would trigger. So like it's multiple times. So it's not when you discard one or more. So if we
Yeah,
discard
it's a
like 3,
trigger.
yeah, no, he's real good. Leave him in.
If you
You
yeah,
stay. Good boy.
this seems really
That's
good.
too. Yeah, just that Magecraft getting thing because that could also that's like makes mana. So that with a reducer.
So the cool thing about this with the wheels is it gives us one more card to discard. So like if we have this card, or like we want to discard our hand and we have
Mm,
Archmage, it draws a card and then gives us an extra card to draw
yeah,
off of
true,
our.
true.
And if we have Library of the Lang, then we can just get what we want back
Hmm.
because it's a you may, so we can still have things get discarded.
Oh right, I forgot library. That's why library link is so good.
So like we can keep what we wanted to, like if we had counter spells or like good draw or creatures that we didn't want to get rid of.
What a cool not wheel deck.
Yeah, it's discard value. It's kind of like your Scry commander that we made, except with discard cards.
Yeah.
So it's very reliant on the commander being in play.
Oh yeah.
Like
Without
it can still play a draw deck, just not an amazing one.
it
Like
could
this could still be a control deck with all these cards and win a game,
yeah because you could
especially with this and this.
because we can still just loot to try and find combo. But think if we hit like a Teferi's Ageless Insight, like we're still going plus.
Mhm.
And like looting isn't terrible when we have honestly with the Pass in Flames, like it's not terrible.
Huh?
All right, are we going too hard on the curiosity with going curiosity and Ophi and I, or do you still want to run both? Because like, are we working for that combo? I guess. No, I think we have enough. Like we run all the other ones. So I think we should keep it. That's just gonna win us the game.
I mean,
But then it's also not instant or sorcery.
well, this one isn't, but this one is.
But yeah, 3 drop versus 1 drop. It just has flash. Hmm. Now that oh man, it's getting real hard. I like all these cards.
Mhm.
All right, hear me out. Scroll up. Maybe Jace's Sanctum isn't as great because our spells, besides like one of them, is relatively low. Like Seagate Restoration,
Wait,
Sea-
say that again.
so Seagate, so with Jace's Sanctum, we already have two low level mana reducers, and the thing is,
I would rather play this over Goblin Electromancer.
all right, let's drop Electromancer.
I will cut this all day before cutting Sanctum because it cuts it.
At least you have to scry.
Yeah, that's really strong.
Hmm.
Plus, it's an enchantment, so it doesn't die to board wipes, and we don't need a lot of creatures to begin with.
But I still like Brawl.
Oh no, Brawl's amazing. He also draws and discards.
Yep. Another one
So
time where his random counter effect actually was relevant in this deck.
yeah, because we're gonna draw and draw.
Hmm.
This card's really good in there.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, like, because we discard a lot and it resets it up. And the cool thing is with cards that discard the cost, we could discard what we want back on top. We get to draw from the discard, then draw for the card.
I don't feel like this is gonna be amazing if we're not playing ways to copy it.
Oh, it's just more so like a board wipe, a one-time board wipe. But I guess yeah.
It also hurts our stuff, even though we're playing 14 creatures. Like I played in Paco Haldan, but Paco gets ginormous.
No, yeah, I guess you agree. I agree. Because she's never because even if we have every instant sorcery in our graveyard, she's not. She's only gonna be like a.
The reason why you would play that card in this is if you were playing Reiterate and
Mm.
these and like
So like I think that's
you are playing Past in Flames, but like I feel like that's not enough. Like I play this in a deck that like is main decking Swarm Intelligence and
yeah.
things like
Mana
that.
Geyser was in the Malik deck list. So I think that should do it then. We're at 100.
See, I also still feel like this is really good, but
What we swap for it then? Maybe do we need Chromatic Lantern?
because even with like these, like let's say we don't have her, right? It turns these discard and draw cards into like super
True.
value, you know?
Do we really need the Chromatic Lantern?
Yeah, because we have some heavy fucking mana symbols.
But we're also like only running a few basic colors, I
Right,
guess.
right, but we're only playing like 9 sources of ramp, I think.
Mm,
Yeah, plus the myriad, because I don't count the ash barons. And only 2 reducers. I mean, we don't 100% need it, but it's just ramp is all it is.
yeah, but still, yeah.
Just to make sure that we have our
Oof.
colors, because like cards like this, man,
Uh,
this can ruin your turn.
mhm. Mission briefing? Question mark?
Mission briefing still seems good though, right?
Yeah, because we
Especially since it can play back the X spells as well, like or
true.
the ones that discard.
Go to the Prismari command. It's deals 2 damage to any target, draws 2, then discards 2. Target player creates a treasure and destroy target artifact. No, it still seems really good.
This one's the worst one, I think.
Do we swap that for archive?
But isn't this better than this, right?
Um, I guess because you draw first with that one, so it's draw 2 then discard. It's not additional cost. I
But I mean,
guess
I feel like they're both good.
yeah. Well, I mean, if we're drawing a draw more card, we take out a card that draws. I think Frantic Search is real good.
Yeah.
It's basically a self wheel for damage. It's like it's a wheel effect that does actual damage, not just generic, just wheel, just because.
I don't feel like this is we're ever gonna win with this without copying it.
Okay, yeah, we could take Rise from the Tide out.
Yeah, like I feel like it's better to have the
or without like constant recursion.
Yeah, I feel like it's better to have this for sure.
I,
Like,
I honestly I'm a big fan of archive.
especially now that it's way cheaper.
Yeah,
Um, so like I think the extra drawing is gonna. Oh my god, we made this so fucking cheap, dude.
but like
Holy
we really
shit.
did, but like because we're not playing wheels and like look at these cards, Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
but even the wheels are cheap. It's just the one
mhm.
like Wheel of
But
Fortune
to be
that
fair, like
really
blue
makes
red,
it.
like a lot of red stuff for this kind of thing, like unless we're playing like the broken mana artifacts, that's what I think really accelerates them. Like imagine playing Lion's Eye Diamond or Mox Diamond. Like Mox Diamond's a 0 mana, basically draw a card for this deck, or you play Lion's Eye Diamond and get to activate it, redraw your whole hand.
Yeah, that would be really dumb.
Hmm.
And then that's a day where you play Underworld Breach because you could just loop Lion's Eye Diamond. I think this seems strong. I don't know how strong it's going to be yet now that we only have 10 sorceries,
Well,
but
I would honestly love to swap that out for the Royal Scions. I really like that card.
oh, did we not put that in?
No, we didn't.
We got
I
it in.
thought we did too, but maybe we
I
didn't hit.
guess I misclicked a lot of
Honestly,
things.
yeah. Let's. I'd rather switch out Leyline for the Royal Scions because they do. I really like
I
them.
just my thing is like for these, but
I
the thing is it looks like a lot of our discarding is actually an instant speed.
Yeah,
So
and like,
it's just one, two,
and then it says creatures at instant speed, but like, is that as a?
three, 4, 5, 6 cards,
Yeah, I guess it's
and
also
everything
for
else.
creatures, but like, does I don't think flashing in creatures or ramp is like
No, we're
as
only
good.
playing 14 creatures also. So this goes in the maybe board.
And I really like Royal Scions. They seem cool.
I also think this is still good.
Yeah, because we could activate it to fill up our.
And even if we're just getting tutus and stuff to block, like that's just kind of relevant.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. I think this guy's gonna be nuts.
All right, well,
I
let's.
think like you're gonna have a game where this is around with this and this, and you're just gonna shit yourself. Like
It's like,
all these
oh,
cards getting a million mana.
oh my god! All right, let's try it out.
All
See
right,
what it
hold on.
does.